we are Team 3A presenting on analysis of topics and relations in cross-validated art. Our team members are Venkat Gurusai, Vemalakonda, Jaswita, Karthik, Lakshmi Narayan, Sarma and Sagar Gura. The main motivation of our project is to find the trends in cross-validated website which deals with the programming language art. Today all the question and answer websites like Stack Overflow, Cross-Validated acts as a repository of many questions and answers for developers, but it does not provide how the trends are happening in those websites. So our topic analysis shows how the topics are being changed by many developers. We are presenting the 30 most frequently used topic in art. This helps the communities and developers to know the trends that are being evolving in today's world. This also helps the community to know what are the most trending topics and helps in moderating the flow of the data. This also helps developers to know what are the trends in today's world and helps to learn more about those particular topics. Our project answers three important research questions. First one is what are the trends that are being discussed in language art, and what are the topics that are being correlated with each other, how the topics are closely coupled with each other. And the third one is how does a post deal with the way to find the best post that deals with a specific topic that you.
Okay, let's look at the home screen of our project. The home screen shows 30 most frequent topics from our programming language. The word cloud is arranged as a circle showing all the 30 most frequent topics. The size of the circle represents the frequency with which that particular topic appears in the forum. Let's look at how our project works. If we click on any of the topics, or the topmost 5 related topics that is most related to the clicked topic appears. Once we see the top 5 most related topics, we can click on any of the related topics. I am clicking Arima in this case. So once I have clicked Arima, a 2D graph showing the function topic on the x-axis and the Arima topic on the y-axis. There are dots in between these two axes, and these are the posts. One can see the body of this post by just hovering on any of the dots and just scrolling down. So here one of the dots is blue in color. This shows that this particular post is one of the most significant posts for this particular post. So let us look at the body of this post by scrolling down. Okay, this significant post has got probability of greater than or equal to 0.3 for each of the topics selected. Once we click on this particular post, all the answers appear in the bar chart. So the height of the bar chart represents the score that this particular answer has received for this particular post. If you want to see the body of this particular answer, just hover on this post and just scroll down. We can see that this is the body of this post. So this allows the user to easily manipulate and just see the contents of a particular answer. And in most conditions, a user may not find the required number of votes for a particular answer. So in that case, he may not be able to decide whether that answer is the right answer. So we have included a user statistics by measuring 4 metrics for a particular user. The metrics used for doing user analysis are reputation, downvotes, upvotes, and views. So going through the post, we see that the first user appears here, followed by the 3 other users. So the first user has got a reputation and downwards higher, but he doesn't have views or upwards. But going back at our answers, we see that the second post has received the most number of scores. Now let's look at the user statistics for this particular answer. So it shows that the second user is the one who posted the right answer. So he has got the most number of views and upvotes, but he doesn't have enough reputation. But this doesn't uniquely decide which one is the right answer. So that's why we have included downvotes. If a user posts an answer which is not in his experienced domain, he might be wrong as well. Apart from having this analysis features, we have also included home and back button for each of the screens. This just helps the user in selecting most frequently used topics and an analysis for that.
These are the 30 most frequently used topics that we have acquired by collecting all 14,000 posts which are of type question, and analyze the content of each post by removing all the stop words, and using term frequency analysis we collected these 30 frequently used topics. When you click on the coefficient, these are the next 5 topics that gets highlighted. These topics that are mentions the highlighted topic shows that these are tightly coupled with the topic coefficient, and these topics are also acquired using term frequency analysis. When we click on the other topic, regression, we obtain a graph with the posts that got plotted with respective to coefficient and regression. The x coordinate, y coordinate are the cosine similarity values with respective to the coefficient and with respective to the regression. Initially we obtain a common word vector by analyzing the post that contains both regression and coefficient. Then using these common word vector, we find the vectors for coefficient and regression, which will be used for finding the cosine similarity. In this case, each post is considered as a document, and each document is clean. The data of each document is cleaned and then performed. We'll get a binary vector with respect, and gets a binary vector and performs a cosine similarity with respective to the regression, which will become the y coordinate, and with respective to the coefficient will be a x coordinate. When you click on this particular post, this will give you the cosine similarity with respective to the coefficient and regression. When you click on this, we will get multiple answers that are available for that particular question. In this case, we have collected nearly 13,000 answers for the 14,000 questions that we have. Based up, each bar shows the count the count for that particular answer, and then we also use show user statistics, which helps the user to see the user analysis before taking which answer was correct. This is our methodology for calculating the best post related to a given topic.